Look, the fundamentals, as we know them today, don't support a share price of $420, which he has said, in jest or not, is the target for taking this company private. A lot of the questions that Dom mentioned remain the big outstanding ones. I view this all as a statement of intent by Musk. It's his objective. It's his aspiration to run this as a private business. No details on, is the board involved? Is there a process underway? Are we talking to lawyers and bankers? Do you truly have funding secured? Even a letter from a bank. In the old days, it was called a highly confident letter that says we are committed to attempt our best efforts to raise money. None of that is clear, so therefore it leaves the same bull-bear debate. Well, right, it's just about, do you think the business long-term is actually going to change the world and be a massive market EV maker, electric vehicle maker, or is it really just kind of, a financing scheme in search of a long-term business?
Kari, Firestone, what do you think?
Well, I think it's amazing that you have two very popular media celebrities involved in the news on the same story. So Elon Musk has a tendency to speak his mind when he wants about his company and about people who own or do not own his stock. He's built something before. It has nothing to do with valuation, and Mohammed bin Salman may or may not be interested in spending $2 billion, $10 billion, or $20 billion. I'm sure he's got $100 billion. If he wanted to, he could devote to Tesla. It doesn't change how people who fundamentally look at the company would see it, but it probably does change the way those who are speculating or buying based on his financial influence, either of them, how much they want to play in this party. So I see it as outside of the realm.
You don't have a position in Tesla, right?
No, we don't. We don't.
Charlie Bobrinskoy, weigh in here. What do you think about everything that we've talked about for the last 2 hours, which has been this tremendously atypical way of announcing that you'd like to take a company private?
So I was an investment banker for 21 years, and I did a lot of leveraged buyouts. And I have to say, I find this irresponsible and disturbing.